We are chatting with Judy Fagan, and she's here to talk about an event that's coming up, a benefit for the veterans.
Yes.
And did you do? Is this your baby, or is it something?
It is my
yeah,
baby.
Okay.
I started a nonprofit for veterans and their families about 3 years ago, and I'm working for Health Resources, Alternative Opportunities, and that puts me in the courtroom as a DWI officer. But we're also mandated to do community service, and so I organized a nonprofit to help veterans that were coming through the court system because they were self-medicating and things were happening. And I was real sensitive to that because I had come from the military marriage and back in the Vietnam period, and I knew a lot about PTSD and some of the problems.
Yeah.
So
That's
I've been
long,
doing just
long, critical disease, isn't it?
it's something that a lot of people don't understand. That word's thrown out a lot, but it's very complex and it's long lasting. And but anyway, I started doing different events in the community. And last year we did school kids signed 1,300 Christmas cards, and we sent them to veterans in 4 states and hospitals. It was the sweetest thing you've ever seen. So I decided to come up with a picnic, and Tommy Rand's a good friend of mine. He's got a great rodeo arena out there in Midway.
What a great event.
And I said, will you let me come out there and for free? And he said yes. And Tim Tibbs said yes. He'd play music out there all day long. And the Chicks and Spurs said yes, they'd come on horseback and do a tribute.
Good.
And so we're going to have an all-day barbecue. Pat Kelly's going to barbecue. We raised the money to have a big barbecue thing on a flatbed truck. And it's strictly for military people, World War II to present day. And soldiers that are active duty bring their families. Tommy's going to have cowboys out there, and they're going to run horses up for us. Let kids ride in the ring. Kids that have never ridden before, they'll help them.
Nice.
We're going to have mutton busting, so we're going to let little kids come out of the chute with riding the sheep. And they were so funny last year. They would just fly in the air and hit the dirt. And some cried, some didn't. And we had prizes. Got a lot of really good relays for them this year, and great food and just good fellowship. And just it's Armed Services Weekend, and we're just letting them know how much we really respect our military in this area. We have over 17,000 registered military in the area, and that's not all of them in the Twin Lakes area.
That's a good event.
And so it's just for them. And
is there a charge for them?
Absolutely no charge whatsoever. Just show up this Saturday, and it's from 10 until 4. We're going to have a big bonfire to close it out that afternoon with s'mores. And we've got Bud Zorman's junior high kids are going to help serve, and the ROTC is going to help set everything up and serve.
Wow.
So these kids are serving the veterans and servicemen.
Isn't that nice to have an event where you don't have to be stressed about raising money or any of that?
Just
You're just there to have a good time.
Just come out there and have a great time. And the community is donated an awful lot of things. Kelly Nassari really helped me with this, and I want to do it every year. You know, it just gets bigger. Last year we fed about 100. This year we've got enough food for 200 people. So we want everybody to come that's had any military in their life to come out there and let us honor them that day. It's breathtaking to watch the Chicks and Spurs when they come out there and they do the riderless horse, and then they have a sound thing in the background that tells about every flag that comes out and what everything means on those flags and stuff. And I mean, it's very powerful and all.
Gives
and
me goosebumps just
it does
talking
me
about
too.
it.
And I watched some World War II veterans just stand in honor of all that last year, and of course I cried and at watching it, but it was very solemn and just beautiful. But rather than just have kind of a one lunch kind of thing, we're going to have it all day. We're going to play with them all day long.
And tell us where that's at again.
It's at in Midway. If you go Highway 5 north out of Mountain Home, you'll take County Road 24, and then you'll take County Road 27 off of 24. Easy.
Got signs up, I guess.
Easy to find. Yeah, we're going to put some balloons up there on 5 north.
Okay, look for the balloons.
And look for the balloons, and then when you they're at County Road 24, and then as you travel down that, we're going to put balloons up on County Road 27. And once you hit that, you'll see his big arena and barn.
Okay.
If it's 30% chance of rain, if it's going to rain, we're going to move everything in a huge barn that he's got out there.
Good.
So it'll
So
be.
rain
I
or
mean,
shine.
and we're even going to bring the sheep in there and let the kids ride them.
Excellent.
That afternoon. And just play. It's just a great day to play. And
What time does it kick off?
10 o'clock in the
10 o'clock.
morning.
10 o'clock.
I told my ROTC kids and Bud's junior high kids, I said, get out there early. I got lots of work for you to do.
They're gonna
So
put those
they're gonna
kids to
help.
work.
And I've heard that you might ride a sheep while you're.
Oh, it's very possible. People expect that out of me. I hate to disappoint them.
Yeah, get out there and ride a sheep.
I just,
Oh my God.
you never know.
Do
I may
sheep
ride a horse.
like to be ridden? I've never
I don't
really.
think so, but the little 4-year-olds would come out of the chute, and we had a professional rodeo caller that called them out, just
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
here comes Angela
Yeah,
out
yeah.
of chute 3 on Molly B. And
Oh, my.
they were
That's
hanging
funny.
onto that hair on those sheep.
Oh, my.
Just terrified.
You see them
and they would
slowly
fly, and then some of the sheep, we had to run out there and hit them in the behind to make
to get them go.
Get them to go.
They're petrified too.
But when some of them that ran out there and bucked them off, those little girls would fly up in the air and hit the dirt and they in the rodeo ring, and there were tears, and then there was
fun.
some
Oh,
laughter,
well.
but we had prizes for everybody.
That's nice.
Lots of fun relay races and stuff this year, so everybody gets involved.
Judy, we're out of time.
Oh, thank you so
Mention it
much.
one more time. This camera right here.
Okay.
It's the
This
30th.
Saturday?
This Saturday. I'm
This
sorry.
Saturday, armed services weekend, 10 a.m. out at Tommy Rand's Rodeo Arena in Midway, County Road 27. Please come out there all day if you've been in the service at all or have a service member in your family. We'd love to honor you that day and feed you and play and have a great day with you and your kids.
Thanks, Judy.
Thank you.
And thank y'all for joining us. We're totally out of time. We'll hope to see you next time. And thanks, Karen,
Thank you, Dan.
for being here.
Thank
Appreciate you
Danny
very
boy.
much. Appreciate everyone watching. And we'll see you again next
See
time.
you next time.